Hey guys, the dumbest thing just happened. Me and Coach Joe been chopping it up, and we didn't even push live. Oh my god, man! We was spitting all that fire, and I did not push live. That was the dumbest
Oh
thing
my
I've
god.
ever done in my life on YouTube.
And that skit was the bomb. I was laughing so hard I had to
Oh
mute
my
myself
god! I
out.
wish I could just record that skit I just did.
Oh my God,
Oh
family. Y'all just don't
man!
know. Y'all
I
just don't
apologize,
know.
everybody.
Oh, good evening. Welcome to
Wow.
another edition of DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. What's up, family? Hashtag New Media Nation United. What is happening? DJ, go ahead.
I gotta do that skit again, huh? All right.
Hey,
So
you
this
got to
is
give it to him. You got to give it to him.
okay. I'm gonna do the skit again.
Here we go.
All right. This is called the James Borrego Devonte Graham breakup. Hi, this is third down completions of old media. I'll be interviewing James Borrego, and he's hurt right now. Tay. Are you okay, James? My teammate's gone. He was our star player. And I gotta settle for LaMelo Ball. He could never beat Devonte Graham. You do know that Devonte shot low 30s and threes. I don't care. He was our star. He was a winner. Ever since you've been coaching this team and he's been with you, James, you do know that you have a .334 winning percentage. I don't care. Where's my teammate? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. We will never win. James Borrego, if you do not win, you're going to get fired. You know this. I don't care no more. What's the point of coaching if I can't coach Tay? I can't do this. Giving Melo all the minutes. He doesn't deserve it. He has to earn it. Well, LaMelo won Rookie of the Year. He still has to earn it. I don't care if he broke records. I don't care if LaMelo had triple doubles. He's just popular. There's no talent. See, Devonte, he was a winner. He was a leader. He took us to prominence. And now Michael Jordan traded him. I can't stand 23. F you, Jordan. You ruined our team. You ruined our culture. James, did you know that the Hornets are perceived to be in the middle of the pack team? You have no culture. I know I work for third down completions. I'm old media. I'm by your side. I protect you from new media. I've done it the longest. But you sounding ludicrous right now. Do you need some water? Do you need some Alka Seltzer? No. Tay, Oh Lord, I can't do it without my teammate. Oh Lord. Well, James, you have Miles Bridges, right? You could build around him. No, he's LaMelo's friend. I don't want to give him no touches. Damn it, young players ruined what I got. I can't stand them. Man, fuck them kids. James, I need you to console. How about this? Talk to your wife, your kids. I interview you another time. I can't control what new media is about to say in their streams. That DJ, he gotta be stopped. He talks about my Tay-Bay. I can't stand them damn new media talking about the game within the game. Coach Joe teaching them about our secrets. They gotta be stopped. See, as I'm for old media. I'm Reginald. I'm part of third down completions. I'm for you. I'm for you. We're going to demonetize new media. We're going to flag their channels every time. I'm calling the ESPN crew in Charlotte to make sure it's ruined. I got a plan. We're going to make sure we're going to turn his friends against each other so they won't be on the show. Please do it. DJs, he's making fun of me right now. Hey, baby, Lord. All right, that's it.
That was great. Yes, that was great.
Oh man.
Yes, indeed, that was great.
Classes,
that was great, my brother. Thank God. That was you deserve an Oscar for that one, my brother. That was very good. Wow.
DJ must be stopped.
and not it made him add Jello.
Oh boy, I should have added that with Jello.
Oh my God!
On the damn team. I ain't giving them no shots. That's what you get for taking away tape. You get no shots, Jello. Walter Robinson, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said Devonte gone celebration tithe. Let the church say amen, brother. He getting $12 million a year though. The Pelicans, another laughing stock, Coach Joe. Now I've been getting on the Pelicans, but why would you give Devonte Graham $12 million a year? Hey, I'm happy for the brother. Get your money, but I mean, there's a lot of guards I'll play. I mean, you had. Shoot, I mean, I'd rather give Alex Caruso $18 million to do that.
Well, it reminds me of that old story, DJ, when the frog asked the scorpion asked the frog for a ride across the water. Some people they can't help themselves. Yeah. So this looks like an inside job, as it always is. Same people, doing each other solids, because we all know that and your skit so beautifully done addressed it, at how ridiculous his adoration of that and his behavior with Devonte was, and how over the top it was. It was bordering on ridiculous, beyond ridiculousness. Okay, so I mean, I was just this popped in my head the other day. I was driving, him in the locker room when talking about all his kids. I was just I could see every last one of them dudes in their own spot. Well, when they found out he was gone, dancing in their apartments or their houses, wherever they was at. Done with that dude, man. So time to move on, and look what the universe has done. Has moved Lonzo and LaMelo, and let me just say this, family. Somebody here on New Media, New Media folks said this a long time ago, many moons and many suns ago, that Lonzo was going to be wearing a Chicago Bull jersey, and he is. And there are a whole lot of folks thought he wasn't going to get nowhere near no 4-year, $85 million deal. Okay? So here we are. And who is in his way? Nobody. They brought Caruso in. He knows his place and knows his role, so he ain't got no problem with Caruso. So and Levine is a two guard. So Lonzo gets to be Lonzo. He gets to be point guard. He gets to run the show. So there it is. It's a beautiful thing. And now that Tabe's gone, hey, hallelujah. LaMelo has nobody in his way. He gets to be himself. Look what the universe then did and brought him his brother with him. Woo! It's a beautiful thing. I love this draft.
Man, this is good. Che Gaiman says DJ hope Hayward don't play hero ball. Oh, we monitoring everything. He better not play hero ball.
Well, you
This
know,
is LaMelo's team, and
Hayward. I'm not too worried about Hayward. He can't even stay healthy, man. I mean, we talking about somebody who is the glass man. I mean, come on, man. This dude. When has he played a full season? How many years ago? I mean, LeBron James said it, didn't he? He said
it's been
one
a
of the
long time,
skills,
Coach.
right? And what LeBron say? LeBron said one of your skills is availability, being there. If you could be all the skills in the world, but if your ass is sitting in street clothes half the year all the time, what good do that do? So that's what we got with this dude. And that ain't because you want it, I want it, or nobody else want it. That's because that's the way it is.
You know, one thing I'm happy about for the Hornets, and if you're a Hornets fan, this is a serious note. You can see more younger players getting involved. There's no more teachers, pets, and that's what the way it should be. Building your team the right way, having a structure identity. You don't have an identity if you don't involve your starting point guard. Most teams who are just trying to do their own thing, make everybody happy, they're losing. And K1 says, I'm a Hornets fan. Only one on Twitter hype as fuck about Devonte the Pardon, agony, disappointed all around to me. I'm sitting here chuckling. Melo got the keys. Jello now got a spot open. Boy, it's a blessing, isn't it? It is a blessing indeed. And hard work pays off.
And
See, LaMelo
I'm
didn't earn
very
his spot.
happy.
He took that spot.
Took it. That's right. That's right.
What you say, OG?
No, I was just sorry, DJ. I was just saying that thinking about Lonzo and having a daddy like LeVar, how would he not have sons who would make their own decisions?
Right.
Come on, family. What we
And let
talking
me
about?
address this. There's a lot of shines. Shout out to Moneybag Lawson. I see you, my brother. That were there was in the comment section. You remember this, Coach Joe, saying that Lonzo better sign with the Hornets because if they don't sign with the Hornets, it's his fault. Uh, Michael Jordan, Mitch Kupchak, and company, they didn't show the desire to get Lonzo. And then we had someone say, oh, Lonzo needs to take $7 million less a year. That's all he has to do and reach out to the Hornets. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. The Chicago Bulls wanted Lonzo Ball. They showed him love. They gave him a plan
Facts.
that they could build a team around him and Zach LaVine. That's how you build a team. You look at this roster, and I told you, me and Coach Joe, we told you that once Lonzo is with the Bulls, their depth situation will be answered through the draft and free agency. They got the brother from Illinois, he's good, and they got Caruso to be a backup.
Facts.
But they still got Thaddeus Young, right, Coach?
Yep.
That's how you do it. Did the Bulls kind of tamper a little bit? Yeah, a lot of teams tamper. because they weren't the only ones interested. I heard the Celtics, I heard the Pacers, the Miami Heat as a second option if they didn't get Lowry.
And speaking of Laurie, we told you we told them this that Laurie was coming. They're going to Miami. Him and Jimmy Butler was going to play together. That was the logical choice.
And Coach Joe, I want to apologize for doing that skit because I made me and you laugh so much.
That was great. That was great. You ain't got to apologize for nothing. That was great. That was great. That was
it's worth it, though.
That was so appropriate. That was so appropriate and very talented and very good as well. I mean, it was very.
What about Jonathan Rand says Bulls top 5 in the East? What you think about that, Coach?
You know what, DJ? I don't even care. I just want Lonzo to get the keys somewhere.
Talk to him.
That's all I want. I want Lonzo to get the keys somewhere, and the team play like they supposed to play when he got the keys, and I think they're gonna do just fine if they can stay healthy.
All that matters. That's all that matters, Coach.
That's it. I saw it. I'm thinking about Lonzo. I'm thinking about Lonzo and Levine in the backcourt. I'm thinking about him throwing alley hoops to him and back doors, and I'm thinking about him hitting increasing that young boy Williams, growing his game, because he gonna get the ball in places that he normally wouldn't get it in, so that he would have to produce and grow, because that's how you grow, by playing and having some responsibility on you. And he's gonna just uplift the whole doggone situation over there. Vujicic's gonna be getting balls in places that he ain't had it in before, so he can get Butler service. Man, come on, man. Look, man, that's what I want to see. I want to see that. And then I look across the pond, and I got to see Melo that ain't got that pest on his shoulder no more. Woo, man, that you don't know what to do. I'm happy. I'm so happy tonight. We're gonna see Melo be Melo. We're gonna see Lonzo be Lonzo. And that's what I've been wanting. Because if they get to be themselves, we're gonna see beautiful basketball. We're gonna see some beautiful basketball coming down the line, and it's gonna be a wonderful thing.
I had to turn that church music, Coach. You was preaching right now. Amen. Amen to that. Oh boy, Moneybag Lawson, my brother. He says, I feel a Miles Turner trade coming. Boy, if they get Miles Turner, they're really gonna run. Now the East is gonna be tough, but at least you know you got your weaknesses addressed.
Mm-hmm.
This is the maturation process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ain't no magic wands happening. Ain't no magic wands. Okay, ain't no Harry Potter going on except in the books. This is a process, and they got to have a nice mixture of veterans and young people to produce in a playoffs kind of situation. That's just how it is. Playoff is grown man time. We saw that. Phoenix got as far as they could get, and then them grown men woke up and said, "That's enough of this."
Maurice Hamrick says, only thing is no more excuses now, DJ, Coach and DJ. Well, no one makes excuses for anybody, especially for LaMelo.
No, not really.
When I made that video that LaMelo was being passive, the same people were cheering me on. That's right, DJ. Get LaMelo. That's what I'm talking about. But when we give him props, nobody wants to say he's really that dude. You can't have it both ways. I judged LaMelo as a rookie, and I did my job. Coach Joe did his job. I wasn't going to judge LaMelo as a fifth-year player. I'm fair to all rookies, all levels of the NBA when I assess talent.
Facts.
So all they have to do is play their game, and I'll judge accordingly.
And what I'm saying is that I know that it's a business and it's political, and things have to be set up in such a way The basketball gods set them up in such a way to make certain things happen and make certain environments happen in order to produce certain results. And it just is what it is. And and I'm calling it as the balls and
Mm-hmm.
strikes as I see them. And it's a beautiful thing.
Oh
I'm
man, King
loving it.
C says
I'm having
DJ
a ball.
sing a bit of that upper room for Tay. Upper room when Jesus come. Upper room. Oh boy. Hey, Coach Joe, can you hold this stream a little bit? I had to pick
Go
up this
for it.
phone. All right.
Go for it. Family. See. I just saw a video tonight somewhere. I don't know where. I would give him the credit if I knew where I saw it at. It might have been on Twitter. Of Jello in some gym somewhere working out, shooting the ball like he does, shooting it. And next thing you know, it seemed like a bunch of guys showed up on the court and started chasing him around like they was trying to rob him. I don't know what was going on. I'm like, are they training? What are these dudes doing? I don't know what this was. Where it was like 3 or 4 guys at a time coming at him in all different ways, and he was bobbing and going through them and going to the basket. And I was like, is this football we look? What are we looking at here? What am I looking at here? So they selling the Jello thing. They letting us know. There's a reason that he's there. That he's there. So had some guerrilla training going on. I don't know what the heck was going on, man. I'm like, woo! What happened to just shooting about 500 of them a day? I don't know. 600 of them a day. I don't know. You get up enough of them, it becomes muscle memory. And if you got the talent, and the mental fortitude, and that sack correct, then you might end up, you know, doing something, making some noise. So, that's what I'm looking at. All that guerrilla training and that, 5 people coming at you like ninjas out the woodwork. I don't know about all that. But y'all, yeah, young brothers and sisters, y'all doing it a different way. So that might be the way they, the way they move now. I guess they do the ninja training. The ninja shooting. I don't know what the heck is going on, man. This stuff don't make no sense to me. Jello could always play, and now his way is clearing up as well. I looked at that roster that was going to be in Las Vegas that he's a part of, and they had him listed as a forward. I thought that was interesting, not as a guard. Had him listed as a forward. 6'5" forward. I guess that's PJ Tucker, huh? I guess, huh? Instead of a shooting guard, right? So I don't know, so we'll see. Because I just see, Jello as that shooter. I see him as that knockdown dude. I just see Duncan Robinson got about 90 million from Williams College because he can shoot the peel. You understand? He's got the complexion for the connection there on top of it. So, he got him a nice bag today. So it's just a beautiful thing when you can shoot that peel. And Jello can shoot that thing. He can. He can put it up. And him and his brother gonna have an opportunity, I think, to put it up, to make some noise. That's a beautiful thing. And Lonzo down in Chicago, he can be able to do what he does. The Lakers, my team, doing some stuff. They they brought in Russell, and now they got Russell and LeBron and AD. And I gotta tell y'all, I'm not exactly sure how to feel about it. I'm of a couple of different minds as I think about it. And that's seems to be a lot of change has to take place in order for this to work. Because if things stand as they, no, as they have been, there are no secrets as to what kinds of games the three brothers have, and somebody gonna have to take a major, adjustment, and you know, that's not something that's so apparent to me from where I'm sitting. I don't know who's gonna make that adjustment, and then they seem to be, they're gonna have to go to the veteran way, obviously, because they're gonna need guys to take deals. Obviously, get guys on the cheap. So that's obviously guys at the end of it or close to the end of it. So they're gonna get a lot of those guys. But they got some caps, some cap stuff that they can deal with Taylor Horton Tucker, who I like, and I would hope that they would bring him back. And I think they can bring Morris back as well. So they got some some flexibility. I like the fact that they brought in Ellington. He can shoot wide open threes all day long. I like Trevor just because I've been knowing Trevor since he was in high school, and I love Trevor. So I'm happy that Trevor's back there. I don't know what he's gonna give us, but I'm for Trevor no matter what he gives us. So
And thank you, Coach Joe, for holding it down, man.
yes,
I
no
don't know if you heard
worries.
that phone ring.
I did.
Yeah, I had to help some people out my job. So, man, I'm just so excited, man. You guys just don't know how excited I am as a fan to see LaMelo Ball. He finally gets to truly cook this year, and it's well deserved. Like I said, he didn't earn it; he took it. He took his spot. He took
Facts.
everything that came to it. I hate that word "earn" now because they used it with LaMelo. So you got to earn this.
Yeah,
You
they
got to
use it as a
earn that.
negative.
Yeah,
They use it as a negative to like to insinuate that it hadn't earned it when
right.
he had earned it.
That's what they don't understand, man. It's
I mean, the
LaMelo
mellow ball
was
effect,
used as
DJ.
a punching bag when he came in.
That's right, the mellow ball effect. Look, he got that kid Josh Giddey drafted in the lottery.
Right.
Nobody knew who that kid was last year. Not from no NBA standpoint, being no lottery pick.
Actually, that was probably the fastest riser in the draft.
Yes, yes, the kid that went to Oklahoma City. I mean, Oklahoma.
Hedge says, is Zoe going to be 3-and-D or a point guard this year? He will be a point guard this year.
Right. Well, they ain't got no other one.
I mean, that's literally what they
They
needed.
cleared the way from him. They cleared the way from him. That's what I was saying earlier, guys. They cleared the way from him. He's the point guard. $85 million worth. That's how it works. When they pay you the money, they expect you to do the job. And when you look at that roster, they don't have a point guard. They just went and paid $85 million for one.
And the Bulls are working. They don't want to be a mediocre team next year. They want to keep Zach LaVine. This is the moves they're trying to make, and that's how you build your team. And I want to see the Hornets do more moves like the Bulls, where you're trying to make your star player happy. And yes, I call LaMelo a star. He's the rookie of the year. One of these days, I got to put some respect on his name and his game. This brother is coming. LaMelo Ball, he's working out every day, putting on that weight. And I'm excited to see Boat Night coach. Watch him in Summer League. Because he's pissed off because he believes he was a top 5 pick in this draft.
Well, DJ, I'm pulling for Boat Knight and Kai Jones and all the young fellas. that are coming down there to play. But you know my stance. I'm old school, and I don't care about these rookies.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't looking for nothing from them. Whatever they give us, if it's good, I'm happy and I'm grateful for it. But I don't expect it, and I ain't looking for it. I want to see the Hornets do the Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks playbook. I want a mix of young and old, and in the right positions. See, that's what Phoenix had. They had a mix of young and old, and things fell their way. Okay, as you know, you can't reproduce that experience. That experience that Phoenix got is and those young players, Aiton and Booker and Bridges and Cam Johnson and Cameron Payne. Those kids got immeasurably better going forward because of that experience. You can believe that.
Oh
And
yeah,
so I
you
want
can't.
Melo to have that. And the same with Atlanta. Trey Young. Have y'all seen the video circulating with Trey Young in the gym full of people, and he in there talking trash with some kid, and Trey hits the last second shot on him, and the people go crazy, mob the floor, and he's saying to the kid, he's saying, I don't know who is this dude. I don't know who this dude is. What's his name? Anybody know this kid's name? I don't know this dude's name. And he just starts raining, just doing what Trey does. And you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the history of the game. See, when you are that dude or you one of them dudes, you always gonna have challengers. There's always gonna be people coming after you, and it's a whole lot of people that can come after you too. Don't get it twisted. And you got to beat them down because if you don't, then you don't belong. That's how you get to be in the NBA. See, so Trey just he was in there letting them have it. I want that. That's Melo. I saw him do that in the run, in the Rico run. I saw him do that in the Rico run last summer. I saw him in there putting in work against all them pros. So people
Uh,
can talk what they want. They can say what they want.
Facts, man. Boy, this is teaching right now. Coach Joe is teaching up another level. Shout out to King C. He said, "How do you feel about Caruso pickup by the Bulls?" I love it. Caruso's going to do his job, come off the bench, be a spark plug. That's all he's asked to do, and that just provides more depth for the Bulls. See, when me and Coach Joe we talked about Lonzo potentially going to the Bulls, it was not popular at the time. Matter of fact, people say they ain't got enough depth. What did I say on those streams? They'll create depth,
Mm.
and they're doing it right now. If you ask me who has the better team between the Bulls and the Hornets right now, the Bulls. I think the Hornets need to make a move to get Miles Turner or somebody, get Mo Bamba. They got to shore up that five position. They did it with Plumlee. I like Plumlee. I like his game. He does the little things right, but they're just missing that one piece. But really, even without that five position being the strength, all the Hornets have to do is, like I say, identity basketball, knowing your strengths, using your point guard as the key cog of your team, running in transition. It shouldn't be hard, but the Hornets made it hard because they had so many teacher pets on the team and favorites who were catered to, given a position. Walter Robinson, DJ, I disagree. Hornets have the edge on the Bulls. I respect your disagreement, my brother. Um, I know that the Hornets have a lot of potential, but I got to see the buy-in. That's what I want to see from the Hornets. What do you think, Gold G.
Well, I don't see enough. I mean, when I look at the Bulls, I see a all-star caliber center, a modern day center that can shoot and play around the post and have has good feet. That's in Vujic. Obviously, there's an Olympian, an all-star in Levine right now, who is at the two guard, and then there's Lonzo Ball, who is um, a known and a clear uh, number three or two on any team. So when I look at the core of the Hornets, I don't see anything. I don't see anything in comparison in terms of talent. I don't.
Right. Oh yeah, it's all love, Rock to Robinson. I love that you show love to the channel. Also, we got 170 people in the chat. I want y'all to do this real quick. I want y'all to do this very quick. Like and share the content. Damn, I like that button. Shout out to the plug putting that in, man. I love that button. That just man. I'm kind of late on some things. What about Zeller, coach? Was he traded?
Zeller was picked up by. He was a free agent, so he was
Okay.
signed by. Is it? Where does Zeller go? Indiana? Where does Zeller go? Oh, shucks. He went somewhere. I can't think. A 1 year deal.
Yeah.
Somewhere on a 1 year deal. It's still quite a few people out right now. Nobody's picked up.
Right.
I come to mind. I think about Drummond is still out there.
Oh, he's with the Trailblazers,
Um,
OG.
oh, the Trailblazers picked him up. Okay,
Right.
what they sign him to? Do you know?
It was like it was a 1 year deal.
Oh, a 1 year. Wow, a 1 year deal.
He played that bad last year.
Wow, look how wasn't Drummond an all-star?
You know, that's Kareem Drummond, coach.
1 year deal. Holy cow! How the mighty have fallen.
Mm.
I was a little upset. Well, not upset. That's being over dramatic. I was a little bit disappointed in the fact that JaVale McGee. I wanted him to come to Charlotte. Is what I
Me
was
too.
hoping. Yeah, I was hoping for him.
I did too, coach. Would have been a big help. He's really transformed his game and reputation. It wasn't his fault. Old media was just trying to make fun of him, bully him. But I'm proud of JaVale McGee for rising above all that hate and making a reputable career.
That's right.
That's something that a lot of kids can learn.
That's right.
Don't let the media mess with your bag.
That's right.
They try to mess with his bag. Did you know that Steve Kerr admitted when he signed JaVale McGee, he said to the media, I had reservations of JaVale McGee because what I've heard, they were close to not giving him a good contract because of that. So I'm so glad that he's proved a lot of people wrong. He's a champion, and they can't take that from him.
Well, his mother. He comes from great stock. His mother is one of the twins, the famous Pamela and Pam. What's those sisters' last name? Come on, DJ. I see their faces. I can't think of their last name. Wow. But they played at SC with Cheryl Miller back in the day, and they were Olympians as well. And so he comes from great stock. His parents, from his mom, and she raised him well, and he persevered, as you said, through all of the nonsense. The phony, bullying, all the bullying that Shaq was throwing his way. Which was not, he didn't engage in it for the most part in kind and return it in kind, and I was always proud of him for that. Because they are men, and they can handle themselves. So clearly, they're not gonna let people just walk over them. So, and I would never suggest that they should. However, just to just weigh the odds of a given response. And so I'm very proud of JaVale that
Yeah,
he's handled himself in the way he has. And how many championships does he have now? Two, three, something
he
like
got
that.
three. He got about three
Yeah,
championships. Remember,
yeah.
he got two with the
Okay,
Warriors, one with the Lakers.
okay. There it is. There it is. So people can say what they want. Okay, but when you go to JaVale McGee's house, he has three Larry O'Briens. Okay, so whatever.
Aunt James says,
Carry
"I
on.
wanted to finally get on the team. I want Lonzo to finally get on a team where he would shine, not play with the bad organization. The Bulls owner screwed over Jordan and Pippen after the 6 championships. He made up, put it down. I like what the Bulls are doing. Again, they're not on the level of the Nets. The Nets are about to get a lot of players healthy. And shout out to Coach Joe. I can't stress it enough. Coach Joe, when he said that the Nets, this is not the Nets year. A lot of folks is like, oh man, come on. It's not fair. The Nets are gonna dominate, and look what happened. Yeah, injuries played a part, but the Bucks won. And next year, the Brooklyn Nets are going to be tough to beat. They got a lot of shooters. Um, the pandemic really screwed a lot of teams health wise. The schedules and games were playing a bunch of back to backs. So I'm not trying to make any predictions, but I have a feeling that it will be a healthier year than last year. Rave Kingdom says new media Zoe is a Chicago Bull. LiAngelo first opportunity in the game very soon. Yeah, I can't wait to see Jello play. All he got to do is play his game, and it should be good enough. Be a presence, and that summer league game that Jello plays, it's gonna be the most viewed. I guarantee it. Coach Joe, you still there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just listening
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
Yeah. Thunder
Enjoy
says,
and enjoying the content and reading the streams,
"Oh
reading the
yeah,
family. You
it's the
know.
vibe tonight." I
Yes.
found JaVale McGee's mother's sister's name, Paula.
Yes. Paula and Pamela.
Hmm.
But it's her last name. I couldn't remember.
Let me see. Casanova says, "What up, gang? I'm late." Hey, Cas, the funniest thing that happened today in the stream, me and Coach Joe was talking for 10 straight minutes, and I forgot to turn on the live button. That was the most funniest thing I've ever done on the stream. But I'm about to wrap it up tonight. But Coach Joe, man, this was a fun show.
Yes,
Shout
DJ, it
out to
was a lot of
LaMelo
fun.
Ball,
Absolutely.
LaMelo,
Absolutely.
Meloholics in the building.
Yes, yes, and for those of us that are happy, that are supporters of the Ball family and the Ball brothers, right now today, I can't be more happier than the way things have fallen and moved. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we should. I feel we have reason to be happy tonight.
Oh, definitely. And Kaz, man, you got to rewind it when I did that James Borrego, Devonte Graham spoof.
Oh, facts. The skit. Oh my God. Yeah, you got to go back. You got to do that. You got to do that.
Like Coach would always say, Ubuntu
That's right. And boom to.
to all of y'all. Stay prayed up, love your family, love your friends, cherish every day with peace and gratitude. And thank you for supporting New Media Nation United. It's a family. And I thank you, every single one of you guys. This was a fun show, fun stream. Make sure you share the content, like, tell a friend or even a foe. Peace out and let's ride.
Let me tell you something. Back in my day, let me show you.